live. If you're watching on the East Coast, hope you had a good lunch. If you're catching this on the West Coast, hope you're about to have a good lunch, something like that. And those in between, you might be eating lunch by now. I don't know. But I hope you're enjoying your day. Really warm here in Ohio
Very
today.
warm.
Summer is here. We're going to have 100 degrees tomorrow here in Ohio, which is crazy. We never see that. So, since it's summertime, and we've got some new products, we're going to have a giveaway here, but you're going to have to wait till the end to learn how you can get in on the giveaway.
Yeah, you gotta watch this the whole time.
Right, but we're going to tell you a little bit about this craft plastic product line. Now, this, Madeline, is an acrylic sheet of plastic, correct?
Correct.
So you can cut this with...
A laser,
Yeah.
Cricut maker, silhouette, even
Right.
some hand tools, scissors.
Right, so it's super thin. This is great for crafting. And we're going to show you one of the great things about this product line is, like Madeline said, you can cut this on a Cricut. So we're going to show you. We're actually got our Cricut here. We're going to get this going. There it is. It's moving. So we're going to let this cut out. We've got a nice simple shape. I just have to make sure.
I know, we were both in anticipation here.
I love the Cricut. And I know a lot of you out there do too, because it's a great machine for creating these custom shapes and designs. And this plastic is designed specifically to be cut with the Cricut. So it's only 0.025 inches thick. So it's super thin, comes in a lot of different colors. Oh, and I wanted to point out real quick, if you hear some noise in the background, we are working today. We've got our friend Aaron over here. He's off to the side doing some testing. He's part of our AST, Advanced Support Team. Does a great job. And he's doing the new Roland VN20A digital printer. Check that out on our website. You want to say hi, Aaron?
Hi, everybody.
Aaron says hi. I tried to coax him in. I tried to get him to come in.
Yeah, I didn't really think it was going to work.
Yeah, well, we tried. So you may have seen Aaron in some of our other tech videos that we've done.
Yeah.
So Madeline, you want to show a little bit about some of the different colors, because we've got
So many colors.
like 25 colors, and we're
Yeah.
adding more daily. So why don't you show them some of the colors that we have?
Yeah, so some of the ones that you can purchase in the singular pack, you get 4 sheets, 12 by 12 sheets. This one's cool. This is our clear matte color, so that's really cool for like this table sign here. All of them come with the clear protective masking on one side. We also have some gold here. There's a silver. So many colors. And then we also have some packs that are put together. So this one is our spring pack. So it comes with 4 sheets of one of each of these colors. We have the light green, light blue, light pink, and the yellow in this one. Yeah, so it's kind of cool. You can purchase them just those separate colors or in the packs of 4 of them together. So
Right, and those packs are really, hats off. I try not to toot our own horns, but hats off to our marketing team and our product team who really put some thought into how to package these together. So you, like you were showing that spring pack that's got a lot of pastel type of colors.
another one of our cool packs together is the rainbow too.
Right.
So you're getting one of each color. This would be a really cool pack if you just wanted to start off and see what it was like to get one of each of these rainbow colors to start with. This product is completely made in the USA too, so that's a cool point.
Manufacturing, absolutely, manufactured in the USA, and it is acrylic, so it is laser cuttable. So if you have any sort of a laser cutter or engraver, be it one of the bigger ones that you would use in a production shop, or if you've got a desktop one like a Flux or a Glowforge, you can cut this with that. And it's really cool with that basic pack with the basic colors. You've got all the primary colors there. So play around with it a little bit, have a little fun. This is one of those product lines that we've had a lot of people asking us about.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people are using the Cricuts and the Glowforges, and we've sized these sheets to 12 by 12 too, right? So they'll fit in easily. You can see how it fits on the Cricut.
Yeah, perfect. You don't have a lot of like excess space too. It's sized perfectly to fit your Cricut, so you don't have all of that extra that you're maybe cutting down to fit your Cricut. These fit just the way they come.
Right, and it works great with the Cricut, and again with the laser cutter. One of the things I wanted to point out too, when you're talking about the laser cutting, because I know a lot of you use a Glowforge or a tabletop laser cutter like that, you want to make sure that the product you're getting is made for lasering. There are a lot of plastics out there that are really thin that are not made from acrylic and not made for lasering, and you can do some damage to your machine, or worse, if you're using non-laser specific. So we hope you choose this one, but even if you choose another one, make sure that it's
It's specific for your laser.
See, now if this were a video we were doing afterwards, I would cut there, do a little fancy transition and come back. But in other words, I just did it with it. And
This is live.
Yeah, we'll take care of it from there. So we've got just a minute or two left here on our cutout, and we're going to show you what that looks like when it's done. But one of the things we're doing today, because we talked about how hot it was, we're doing a giveaway, aren't we?
We are. So one of the sample packs that we haven't mentioned yet is our summer pack.
See how you did
you're
that?
getting
Yeah.
4 of these summer colors. And how many are we giving away, George?
We have 5 of these packs to give away. So 5 lucky folks are going to get one of these packs. We'll ship it to you free. You don't even have to do anything. Just give us your address. But in order to get entered into the drawing, you've got to leave a comment on this video by Thursday at midnight. So if you're watching this after the fact, you didn't catch it live, you still have a chance to get into the drawing, just leave us a comment. You can let us know what you think of the colors. Let us know what you think of Madeline picking up when I was stumbling there. Whatever you want to talk about. Or you can just say hi. But you have to leave a comment there. We'll pick 5 people at random.
Yep.
And they're going to get one of these sample packs, which is really going to be cool. So it'll give you a chance to try those out.
Yeah, for sure. So a lot of people, these are used for scrapbooking, jewelry, different signage. It's a little bit more durable than some of the other stuff you can make with a Cricut. Being plastic instead of the vinyl, it's a little easier to deal with sometimes too. And all of these craft packs, we have some amazing designers who've given a lot of different ideas of how to use them on each of the packs. So like this one would be like a little lanyard or a sign. So lots of cool ideas you can make with these.
Yep. And so you can go on our website and take a look at all of these products. You can take a look at the packs, the different colors that we have, some design ideas there as well. You brought up a great point because we know with the Cricut people do cut a lot of vinyl. Because this product is acrylic, acrylic tends to be a little bit more of a durable plastic. That's why you can use it safely in a laser because it's a little harder. But we made this sheet so thin that again, the Cricut will be able to cut that out pretty easily. And I think our star is done.
I think it is.
You want to try and get it out of it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I have to see again. I have to hit this button with the Cricut there. I told you guys, I'm just giving you the whole thing. Why not? I'll give you the whole thing. I'll talk while you're doing that.
Right.
So again, you can find these on jpplus.com with some design ideas for the craft plastic, and now it's going right at it. I like it. One of the things that I wanted to point out too, and again we touched on it earlier in the video, but if you're just joining us, is that these are sized to 12 by 12. So really, these were made with crafting projects in mind. You're going to be able to use the full bed size of your smaller lasers, your tabletop lasers. You're going to be able to, again, like as we showed here, get full coverage on your Cricut so you can do multiple stars. Now we just did a basic star pattern there.
You look like pros.
Look at that. I love the Cricut.
Right?
So
It was so easy.
It was so easy. It was 2 buttons. That's all I had to do, and it was out. But you know, this is great. Like some of those examples they showed with the beach sign that we've got there, and that's actually attached to one of our wood rounds that we also have at jpplus.com. So might as well give a cross push to that. Do you want to show them how it's got the protective masking on that, Madeline? So you can get a fingernail under there. Yeah, there we go. So again, we shipped this so. You could use either side of the plastic, but really the one with the plastic masking on it, like Madeline's peeling off there, that's really meant to be the front. So we put a little protective layer on there. That way it doesn't get damaged in transit or scratched up. You can leave that on when you're lasering. You can leave that on when you're doing the Cricut, and then when you're done, peel it off, and you've got a great smooth surface. I'm going to try and walk.
And good edges too.
Yeah, really. I mean, God, man, I like this. So I'm going to show you real quick there. Try and get in close as I can. It's got a nice matte surface to it. So if you have this in, say, a younger kid's room and they're touching the sign on their door, it's not going to show the fingerprints. I love the matte. If you've got kids around, you need the matte surface. But it looks really nice when it's on a finished project. And again, you can use it with a Cricut, Silhouette, a laser, rotary engraver, hand shears. You said you can even cut it with the scissors?
Yeah,
I mean,
that's what I've been told.
Yeah, well, you're right. Next time we'll cut it with the scissors. But I wanted to use the Cricut, so.
That's cooler, right?
Right, it is. It was good fun. So we've got craft plastics from Johnson Plastics Plus. Again, you can see all these products at, what's our website?
jpplus.com.
You pass. Remember what the website is. Don't forget to follow us here on Facebook if you aren't already. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on TikTok. We have some fun videos over there too. Be sure to check our webinars. We're going to have some stuff coming up on more about this craft plastic. So we have tons of free webinars and videos on our YouTube page. And, anything we can do to help you out and grow your business and help promote these products to you, and that you can promote them then to your customers. That's what we're looking to do. Again, leave a comment before midnight Eastern on Thursday. That's the 16th. Make sure you leave a comment. You'll get entered into the drawing. We'll announce the winners the following day. Let us know, too, if you want to leave a comment. Let us know what colors you're looking for, too. Again, this is just the start of our lines. We've got 20-some-odd colors here. We're going to be adding more soon. So, yeah.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in. Again, leave a comment before Thursday. We'll get entered into that drawing. And, again, for Johnson Plastics Plus, I'm George.
And I'm Madeline.
Have a great afternoon.